Rob, you got to show kids the way.
That's right, yeah, especially in STEM. Love that idea. Hey, I want to show you this. A couple of things I've been watching. First of all, we've got some clouds developing this afternoon. Atmosphere's starting to maybe show some signs that it's starting to bubble up just a little bit. But look, when you've got temperatures in the upper 80s to near 90 and you've got a lot of humidity in place, it doesn't take much to get the atmosphere kind of bubbling up. We could see a couple of isolated storms develop over the next couple of hours locally, especially with these temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. We're not seeing a whole lot on radar right now, but we have seen a couple of little minor areas of a few pop-ups. What we are tracking is back to the west, where they already have a tornado warning so far right along the Mississippi River, and that is moving north and east. This is the area where we're concentrating that chance for some of those strong to severe storms, the possibility of tornadoes. In fact, Storm Prediction Center has really highlighted this area for a tornado probability. I think today any storms that do fire here have an equal chance of being either tornadic or producing some pretty gusty winds in this area. The question will be, what is the damaging wind threat once this arrives in central Indiana? I do think the tornado threat will diminish as it approaches, but it's not going to be zero. Let me show you what I mean. Here's Future Track. It's also calling for a few pop-ups over the next hour or so. Nothing to write home about, but of course we have to keep an eye on it. And then there's the line of storms that develops. Here's 9 p.m. This is a new run of Future Track, which is slightly slower, not by much, but slightly slower. Here's 11 p.m., so likely moving into some of our northwestern communities in the metro after about 11 o'clock through midnight or so, and then wrapping up sometime between 1 and 2 as it moves by. The linear formation here does suggest that we could have some damaging winds with this, but it's going to be weakening as it moves through. So the higher threat is certainly going to be to our north and west, lower threat the farther south and east from Indy you are. And then this changes the pattern as we get into Friday. That front is going to really usher in some much drier air. Look at the dew point. Watch the drier air continue to filter in according to Future Track through early Friday and then even into Friday afternoon. It's likely going to stay that way for Saturday, although it may rebound a little bit for Sunday. So watch for some strong storms tonight. Tomorrow, a beautiful day. Humidity should come down. Temperatures near 80. For the Pride Parade, we're looking pretty good. Temperatures in the 70s, and the humidity is going to take a bit of a break here. The weekend looks good as well. Humidity is a bit lower, although it comes back up a bit on Sunday, and that's why we have that chance for a little rain in there. But look at the temperatures. 75 for Sunday. How about 73 for Monday? Monday looks stunning with overnight lows into the 50s.